In this video, we're going to be looking at the Void Wave Vision. They brought back the classic style Marvel Legends boxes where we can see the figures, which is great on two factors. For the fact if you're a mint box collector, you can display your figure on the wall and see your figure. And two, if we do find them out in the wild at retail, we can actually inspect the figures, make sure we're getting good paint apps and there's no defects that we can see through the windows, which is great. And when we don't have to worry about those figure swappers that's been hitting like a lot of these retail chains. A lot of, like Target would even quit taking them back because people were swapping out so much. Anyway, let's look at the packaging. We got nice artwork of the Vision on the side of the box. Same artwork on the back. We got the bio in multiple languages. And we got the different characters in the wave. Let's go ahead and crack this one open and take a look. Here we have Vision in the plastic tray. We can see the figure and the accessories clearly now. We got the Void head up top. Two alternate hands. These are the same hands we got with the Vulcan a few times. They are seeming a little bit large for this mold. They seem large for Vulcan. The body is straight up Vulcan. We got the cape. And the Void head came, the little crab head fell out. He looks good. And here we have Vision outside the plastic tray, and he looks really good. He's using the Vulcan body, and that's one of the best bodies they have right now. And it is a fantastic mold. To me, the previous Visions have been too small. They've either been on the Bucky cap or the Sunfire mold. When they do Wonder Man, he's on either Grim Reaper or that Red Skull style base body with the green and yellow Red Skull. Both of those are about the same size buck. They're bigger and they tower over top the previous Visions. I like Vision being about the same size as Simon. His memories are based on Simon's. But I do like this mold. I'm not going to lie though. I would have preferred the colors of the previous Vision. These more vibrant, the metallic green, the more orangey yellow. I like these colors better. But all around, this is a better mold, better head sculpt. Great figure. Just wish you had these colors. This is not 100% the Vulcan. I did see they did a little bit of retooling. They gave him a peg hole in the back for capes, which the original Vulcan mold does not have that, which is great for future uses. With the molds, they actually have a Vulcan with a back port in there now. So hopefully they don't use that when the figure doesn't have a cape, though. They are known to do that, though, especially with the female figures. For accessories, we got the two open hands. We've seen these before multiple times. And we got the little crab head for the Void. The sculpt on this head is so nice. That is the best Vision head sculpt we've ever gotten. That tops pretty well all the Vision head sculpts they've done in Marvel Legends. The cape looks fine, but I'm not crazy about it. Once you go to a soft goods cape, it's hard to go back to these stiff plastic capes, and this is a harder plastic than normal. That is hard. This one is softer material and actually feels better. They did put some texture on this one to make it kind of resemble fabric more, but that is a stiff cape. The paintwork looks clean. It's very nicely done. The face looks good. The paintwork, the little diamond shape on the chest is clean. All around the waist. Yeah, and it's yellow paint over top of green, so they did really well with getting the paint clean. It's got a little bit on the edges here. You see it didn't hit the mark a little bit there and a little bit there. But overall, it looks good. The ab section is molded in yellow, same as the waist. Face is nicely detailed. I like how they did the shading like on the face, so between the wrinkles of the face. Beautiful work. The lips are a different color. Really pops. It's a simpler paint job, but it works. I'm not going to lie though, this is not my preferred look for the Vision. I like his white look better. I started reading comics in the 90s, and that's when he had the white look. I would have loved to have seen this in white. Plus, too, I'm a customizer. Getting a Vulcan in white would have been so nice. But with it being a Vulcan, the articulation is great. The sculpt's good. You got disc hinge neck. You can look up really well, look down, disc hinge shoulders, go up to here. Butterfly joints, they will be hindered a little bit, but not bad. They actually they move better than a regular Vulcan. I wonder if they modified that. These do move a lot better than regular Vulcan. Regular Vulcan, you got a little bit, yeah, that's binds when going backwards. On regular Vulcan, these definitely go back farther. Interesting. So they did retool the torso, had the port for the cape, so I wonder if they changed the slot, because the peg, the shoulders, there's a slot that the peg rides into, and it's real narrow. It doesn't, when it pivots, it hits the sides and doesn't allow the butterfly to move that much. Looks like they retooled that just by moving it, but I haven't inspected it yet. You got full 360 of the bicep swivel, double joint elbows, gets you good range, and a swivel wrist. Ab crunch, you can go back this far. And with the Vulcan, the ab crunch when it goes back is a little bit ugly. You get that weird descendant shelf. A little bit of pizza oven too. Goes forward really well. You got the waist rotation, ball jointed hips, go out this far, kick forward this much, back hardly at all, thigh rotation, double joint knees, get you up to here, boot cuts, rotation, hinged ankles, and ankle pivots. Now for comparison, we have Star-Lord on the Vulcan body. And we have the previous Vision in this color scheme on the Sunfire mold. We have Red Guardian on the Grim Reaper body. And tried and true Bucky Cap. We got Power Princess on the same wave. And Moonstone. Overall, I'm really happy with this new Vision. I love the size, proportions, the sculpt of the Vulcan body, and it's ideal for Vision. Would I like to have it been the white Vision? Yes, I like that look better for Vision, and I actually would have liked it in these colors if it was going to be this Vision. The dull colors are fine. I know it's more classic style Vision, but if you're going to do a classic style, I do like the metallic colors and a little more vibrant yellows. But overall, it's still a great piece. I do recommend this one. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up replacing the cape with soft goods because it is a hard plastic cape. That's the biggest downfall of this figure. That is a hard piece of plastic for a cape. But anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.